It's an honor to be here with this amazing coalition. As we know, we need to fund our services that unfortunately do not have the funding that they deserve. I'm a proud sponsor of Senate Bill 2574, a bill that would reform the retailer's discount giveaway. So we can keep our tax dollars for investments our communities deserve, but by reforming the retailer's discount, we can do so in a way that only affects the largest corporations and doesn't affect small businesses. I'm very pleased to see that the governor has included this proposal in his budget. I stand ready to work with the governor and other members of the General Assembly to get this done this year. One of these initiatives that's really close to my heart is helping our home care workers get the wages that they deserve, who take care of over 100,000 seniors in Illinois. However, our CCP providers are not paid what they deserve, and unfortunately we have a huge shortage of providers all across the state. A lot of our seniors are not getting the services that they deserve, which is unfortunately putting them in nursing homes when they could actually be at home living their lives in dignity at their home. So I am here, as you can see, I'm wearing my sticker, and in full support of our home care workers and all the other social services that we need to fund in our state. We have a tight budget, but doesn't mean that we cannot fund these services. There is a way to get these services funded, and like I said, one of these initiatives is Senate Bill 2574. So I look forward to working with everybody, our coalition members, my colleagues in the General Assembly, and of course the governor, to make sure that we get the right resources to these organizations and these services that they deserve.
I am so proud to stand here today with this coalition for everything that is on the docket of the things that we all here want to see happen this year. But I'm especially proud to be here today to lift up the support for creating a child tax credit in Illinois. This is the year that we have got to get it done. And I'm proud that this was the very first piece of legislation that I filed when I was sworn into the Illinois Senate 3 years ago. This was the first bill. So you can damn well believe that this is something that I will fight hard for. And I'm excited that we have a beautiful coalition of people in the Senate right now who are supporting the child tax credit and saying this is the year to get it done. It is a multiracial coalition with folks like myself and folks like Senator Omar Aquino, and a number of other leaders who stand with these coalitions on so many issues, whether we're talking about funding for our immigrant and refugee communities, whether we're talking about fighting displacement. That's a big issue right now in the district I represent, and it's something I think about every day, and the shortage of affordable housing, and so many other services that I will not accept a scarcity argument for another day. I grew up in a Reagan era. I'm a Reagan baby. I know what it's like to live in a household where you can't afford to turn on the heat in the winter. I know what it's like to live in a household where you have to watch your mother try to pick between whether you're going to eat dinner that night or whether you're going to be able to afford a pair of shoes to go to school. And I'm sick of it. We are not going to let austerity and scarcity be the thing that ensnares another generation in poverty. So we're going to pass this child tax credit because we know that the child tax credit would lift nearly 1 million households in Illinois out of poverty, and that is something that we all have got to get done, and now is the time to do it.
Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to keep up to date with news from the caucus. For more information on what the senator is working on, you can follow them on social media using the links in the description below.